In this tutorial, instead of getting an error, let us apply the try catch blocks into our code. So to start with, we have the try block, and we have this piece of code inside the try block. But I want us to have a variable to represent the file name. So I have file name to be this string. So here, this should be file name. Let's indent our codes. So we have something like this. So we need to check if this file really exists. If the file does not exist, we can throw an exception. But if it exists, the normal flow continues. So there is a function in PHP to check if file exists. You have file exists, and the file name is $filename. So if this file does not exist, in this case, let us throw an exception. So we have an exception, and let us name it file not found. So this is our exception. If the file is found, this will be executed. And after this, we need to write our catch block. The catch block will be taking in the exception as an argument because it is caching the exception. So we have the exception here, and you can represent it by $. Let's call it exception. So this variable is representing our exception. So in this block of code, we can easily do something like, maybe we need to echo the exception. So now let us run this piece of code with the spelling mistake, and let us see what will happen in the browser. So if we refresh, you can see all these strings is just the exception string, which is giving us the information about the exception. And you confirm that if you comment this piece of code. You can see nothing is being shown on the screen. And if you have the correct spelling, in this case, no exception will be thrown, and this block of code will not be executed. So let's confirm that. So you can see we are only getting the content of the file, and the catch block of code is not being executed. So with this, instead of printing an error message to our user, we are able to encompass our codes with the try and catch block.